I often thought about the power of acting not on the stage of a theater, but in the grand performance of life. Let me tell you a story, a tale so grounded in our shared experience of doubt and triumph that it might very well be your own. There was once a young man, much like many you'd pass by without a second glance. He wasn't born with the silver spoon of confidence in his mouth. Rather, he was acquainted early with the bitter taste of fear and hesitation. This young man had dreams, as we all do dreams, that would wake him in the dead of night with a heart pounding with desire, yet by that same heart would be heavy with doubt. He yearned to start his own business, to break free from the monotony of his 9-to-5 job, to make something of himself that he could be proud of. But every time he edged closer to starting, a voice within him whispered, "Are you sure? What if you fail one day?" Advice that stuck with him. It wasn't anything revolutionary. But sometimes, my friends, it's the simplest truths that hold the most power. The advice was confidence isn't something you wait for. It's something you create through action. First, he had the idea, how could he act confidently when every of his being resonated with doubt? But then he decided to try. He started small, speaking up in meetings, sharing his ideas without that apologetic tone that had become his unwelcome. With each small step, something miraculous began to happen. The act of pretending to be confident began to chip away at his wall of doubt. Each action, each decision, became a brick in the foundation of his self-assurance. He didn't become a different person overnight. No transformation is seldom that dramatic, but over time he found that the voice of doubt grew quieter, overshadowed by a newfound voice of conviction. He started his business not with a roar, but with a quiet step forward, driven by the journey from doubt to confidence, belief that he could. And believe me, when I tell you that business flourished not because he never faced failure. Oh, he did. But because when he did, he now saw as a stepping stone rather than a stumbling block. Let me ask you, what's stopping you from taking that first step? The fear of failure, or the belief that you're not confident enough, not ready enough? Remember, readiness is often a disguised fear, whereas to keep us from trying, the truth I want to share with you today is that confidence is a craft not by thought, but by action. It's a path walked step by step, one taken with the courage to act despite fear. The essence of confidence and its profound impact on our journey towards personal growth and success, we find ourselves delving into the core of what truly propels us forward. It's our self-image, that deeply ingrained perception we hold of ourselves, coupled with the steadfast belief in our abilities that sets the stage for the unfolding of our potential. Imagine, if you will, standing at the crossroads of your aspirations and the challenges that lie ahead, armed with nothing but the conviction are capable, worthy, and prepared. This, my friends, is the foundation upon which confidence is built. Right now, consider for a moment the power of focusing on your strengths and past successes. It's like holding up a mirror to your soul, choosing to see not the shadows of doubt and fear, but the light of your achievements and capabilities. Each of us has a reservoir of triumphs, big and small, that when recalled serve as a beacon guiding us through the fog of insecurity. These memories are not mere reflections of what was, but powerful affirmations of what can be again, and even surpassed. But how do we harness this power? How do we cultivate this garden of self-belief and confidence? The answer lies in the deliberate practice of nurturing our minds with positive affirmations and the art of visuals. Imagine starting each day by affirming your worth, your strengths, and your capabilities. Picture yourself standing before a crowd, delivering a speech with poise and conviction, or visuals the successful completion of a project that lies close to your heart. These practices are not fanciful daydreams, but strategic exercises that fortify architecture of our self-image. Daily affirmations, simple yet profound statements of our inherent value and capabilities, act as seeds planted in the fertile soil of our mind. They grow, flourish, and eventually bear the fruit of unwavering self. On the other hand, serves as the sunlight that nurtures these seeds. It's the process of vividly imagining our success, feeling the emotions that accompany these achievements, and living these moments in the sanctuary of our minds that brings them to life. In embracing these practices, we embark on a transformative journey, a journey that does not shy away from the challenges and uncertainties of life, but meets them with a reinforced sense of self and a conviction in our ability to overcome. This journey, my friends, is not a testament to the absence of fear, the simplicity of gaining confidence, doubt, but attribute to the power of a mind convinced of its own greatness and potential, right? So take this knowledge, this understanding of the foundation of confidence, and apply it with intention and diligence. For in doing so, we not only elevate our own lives, but become a beacon of inspiration for those around us, showing that confidence indeed is not merely something we are born with, but something we build, nurture, and embody through our thoughts, actions, and beliefs. In our pursuit of confidence, an undeniable truth emerges: the profound impact of knowledge and preparation on our ability to stand tall, up, and step forward. With assurance, it's as if each piece of information, each hour of preparation, adds a brick to the foundation upon which our confidence is built. Consider for a moment the feeling of walking into a room, a meeting, or even a conversation, armed with the knowledge that you are thoroughly prepared. There's an undeniable power in that, a sense of control and readiness that banishes doubt. To the shadow that to such confidence, though, is not a sprint, but a marathon, a lifelong commitment to learning and growth. It's about embracing the idea that no matter how much you know, there's always more to learn. The world is a vast repository of knowledge, and each piece we add to our arsenal equips us better for the challenges and opportunities ahead. Think of reading not as a leisurely pastime, but as an exploration, a quest, insights, and understandings that can transform the way you think, act, and feel. Books are more than just bundles of pages. They are windows into the minds of the wise, the experienced, and the visionary. Through them, we can travel the world, delve into the mysteries of science, art, and humanity, and emerge richer, more informed, and yes, more confident. But don't stop at reading. The world is full of workshops, seminars, and courses on virtually every topic under the sun. Each one is an opportunity to expand your knowledge, to delve deeper into your field of interest, or to explore new territories. And in these settings, you're not just a passive recipient of wisdom, you're part of a community of learners, each on their own journey toward mastery and confidence. The energy in these spaces is palpable, a collective drive towards improvement that can uplift and inspire, building confidence through small actions. Okay, yet perhaps the most transformative step you can take on this journey is to seek out mentors. These are the individuals who have traversed the path you're on, who have faced the challenges you face and emerged victorious. They are not just sources of wisdom, but mirrors reflecting your potential, showing you what's possible with dedication. Effort. A mentor doesn't just answer your questions, they question your answers, pushing you to think deeper, work harder, and reach further. They're the guys that can help steer you through the complexities of your ensuring preparation is not just thorough, but targeted. And effective mastery in any field is a potent source of confidence. It's not just about accumulating knowledge or honing skills. It's about reaching a level of proficiency where you can navigate with ease, make decisions with assurance, and embrace opportunities without hesitation. This doesn't happen overnight, nor does it happen in isolation. It's the result of a continuous, concerted effort to learn, to practice, and to grow mastery and confidence. Start by setting clear, achievable goals, your personal and professional development. Identify the areas where you want to excel, and then chart a course towards that excellence. Dedicate time each day to reading, whether it's books, articles, or research papers, immersing yourself in the knowledge of your field. Seek out workshops and courses that challenge you, that push you out of your comfort zone and into new realms of understanding. And most importantly, find a mentor who can guide you, challenge you, and support you in your journey. Remember, confidence is not just about feeling good about yourself. It's about having a solid foundation of knowledge and preparation from which to act. It's about knowing that you have done the work, put in the hour in yourself with the tools you need to succeed. And when you stand on that foundation, when you draw that reservoir knowledge, preparation, you will find that acting confidently becomes not just possible, but natural. So commit to being lifelong learners, to embracing the quest for knowledge and mastery as the path to true confidence. Prepare not just for the challenges we expect, but for those we cannot yet imagine. For in preparation, in that commitment to growth and learning, lies the key to unlocking our full potential and stepping into the future with confidence, assurance. The way we carry ourselves, the posture we hold, and the clothes we choose to wear might seem superficial to some, yet delve a bit deeper, and you'll discover a fascinating interplay between our external appearance and our internal state of mind. It's a dance of perception and self-perception where each step in turn can significantly influence how the world sees us, but how we see ourselves. Consider for a moment the act of standing tall, shoulders back, head held high. It's not merely a posture, but a declaration that speaks volumes before a single word is uttered. This stance, simple in execution, but profound in effect, has the power to elevate our self-confidence, to transform doubt into certainty. Why? Because our bodies, in overcoming failure with a new perspective, minds are in constant conversation, influencing the other in ways we're only beginning to understand. Research in the field of psychology has shed light on this conversation, revealing that adopting a posture that exudes confidence can in turn foster a sense of confidence within us. It's as if our bodies can convince our minds to embrace courage, to let go of fear. This isn't just speculation. It's backed by studies that show individuals who assume power poses is standing in a posture of confidence, even when they don't feel confident, experience a rush of testosterone, a decrease in cortisol, and an increased sense of empowerment. Right now, turn our attention to the clothes we wear. Dressing for success isn't about vanity or superficiality. It's about aligning your external presentation with your internal aspirations. The right attire can serve as armor, shielding us from negativity and doubt, and as a uniform, signaling to the world and to ourselves what we aim to achieve and who we strive to become. When we dress in a manner that reflects our goals, we send a powerful message to our psyche that we are ready, capable, and determined. So, do we harness this power? Start with your posture practice, standing tall with your shoulders back and your head held high. Do this not just in front of the mirror, but every moment. You remember each step you take, let it be with purpose and conviction. Let your posture be a constant reminder to yourself of your own strength and capability. As for dressing for success, begin by choosing clothes that make you feel confident and comfortable. This doesn't mean you must don a suit, formal attire every day, unless that's what resonates with you. Rather, it's about finding clothes that fit well, suit your style, and align with your personal and professional goals. Consider the message you want to send to the world and to yourself, and let your wardrobe reflect that. Remember, the goal isn't to conform to someone else's standards of appearance, but and express your unique style in a way that boosts your confidence and conveys your intentions. It's about authenticity and alignment, dressing in a way that feels true to you and supports your journey towards your goals. Never underestimate the power of posture and appearance. They are tools at your disposal, ready to be in service of your growth and confidence. By adopting a posture that signals confidence and choosing attire that reflects your aspirations, you can not only influence how others perceive you, but more importantly, how you perceive yourself. In doing so, you'll find that confidence is not just a state of mind, but a state of being cultivated with every step, every gesture, and every outfit you choose. So stand tall, dress with intention, and walk forward with confidence, knowing that these are not just acts of presentation, but acts of empowerment to the world, and more importantly to yourself, that you are ready to meet any challenge and seize every opportunity that comes your way. The stories are those of individuals who the role of knowledge and preparation in confidence through sheer persistence and practice have transformed the fabric of their lives. It's the journey of the underdog, the tale of the overlooked who against all odds rise to meet their potential. These narratives aren't just stories. Their testament is to the power of stepping beyond the familiar shores of our comfort zones into the uncharted waters of growth. and self-discovery, consider the story of a young writer filled with passion but riddled with self-doubt. Each rejection letter was a blow, not just to her work, but to her confidence, yet she persisted, refining her craft with each critique, each setback, with every manuscript submission. Fears, and in time, her perseverance paid off. Not only did she find success, but she also discovered a reservoir of confidence within herself that had been built brick by brick through her journey of rejection and resilience. Her story is a powerful reminder that confidence is forged in the furnace of failure and persistence. But delve a little deeper into the role of failure in our quest for confidence. It's a counterintuitive concept, isn't it? We're taught to fear failure to avoid it at all costs. Yet it's through our failures, our stumbles and falls, that we learn the most valuable lessons. Each step back, each obstacle is not a stop sign, but a guidepost pointing toward a better, more confident version of ourselves. It's in these moments of perceived failure that we're given the opportunity to reassess, to reframe, and to rebuild with a stronger foundation. This brings us to the importance of setting small, achievable goals in the grand tapestry of our lives. Each small win is a stitch that strengthens the whole. By setting and achieving these incremental goals, we not only build a ladder of success to our larger aspirations, but also fortify our self-belief and confidence with every step. It's the accumulation of these small victories that turns the tide, transforming self-doubt into self-assurance. So how do we apply this knowledge? How do we turn practice and persistence into tools for building confidence? It starts with a willingness to discomfort, to see beyond the immediate fear of failure to the growth that lies on the other side. It requires a commitment to practice, to put in the work, even when progress seems slow and the path uncertain. And it demands resilience, the ability to rise each time we fall, to learn from our mistakes, and to keep moving forward, challenge ourselves to step out of our comfort zones, to embrace the discomfort of growth and the uncertainty of the unknown. See each failure not as a defeat, but as a lesson, a stepping stone on our journey to confidence, and celebrate the small wins, the everyday victories that over time weave the fabric of our newfound, the influence of posture and appearance confidence that we choose to weave into our days can dramatically influence the picture that emerges. This analogy holds especially true considering the impact of our social circle on our confidence levels. The people we choose to surround ourselves with act as mirrors, reflecting back to us not just who we are, but who we have the potential to become in this reflection. If we find ourselves encircled by positivity, support, and belief in our abilities, the confidence that blossoms within us can be transformative. Imagine walking into a room where every voice is one of encouragement, where every eye sees not just who you are, but who you could be. In this room, failures are not ridiculous, but celebrated as steps towards growth. Here, your dreams aren't met. Skepticism, but with genuine excitement. Support. This isn't a fantasy. It's a choice in who we let into our lives, who we spend our time with, and who we allow to influence our self-perception. Seeking out positive, supportive relationships while distancing ourselves from naysayers isn't just about creating a pleasant social environment. It's about actively in the ecosystem in which our confidence can flourish. But what about the voices that aren't physically present in our lives? In today's world, we are inundated with messages from a myriad of sources, each vie for a piece of our attention. The media we consume, the content we scroll through, the books we read, and the shows we watch all whisper into the narrative of our lives, subtly shaping our self-confidence. Then to curate this content with intention, to choose sources that uplift and inspire, that challenge us positively, and that reinforce the values and aspirations we hold dear. Just as a garden thrives with the right balance of sunlight, our confidence thrives on a diet of positive media and content. Yet, no matter how carefully we curate our social circle or the media we consume, we will inevitably encounter criticism and negativity. It's an unavoidable aspect. Stepping into our power and pursuing our goals. The key, however, isn't to avoid criticism, but to develop strategies for dealing with it in a way that preserves our self-confidence. This begins with understanding the difference between which is meant to build us up, and destructive criticism, which aims to tear us down. Learning to discern between the two allows us to embrace feedback that helps us grow while filtering out negativity that serves no purpose other than to diminish our spirit. When faced with criticism, ask yourself, "There's truth in this feedback that can help me improve? Is the source of this criticism someone whose opinion I value?" And trust. By asking these questions, we empower ourselves to take what is useful, learn from it, and let the rest fall away. Moreover, by focusing on our response to criticism rather than the criticism itself, we take back control, ensuring that our confidence remains intact and even strengthened by the encounter. The journey to fostering a persistence and practice. The path to mastery. Deep confidence is multifaceted. It requires us to be mindful of the company we keep, the media we consume, and the way we navigate the waters of criticism and negativity. By surrounding ourselves with positivity, seeking out relationships that support and uplift us, and curating the content that feeds our minds, we create an environment in which our confidence can not only survive but thrive. Remember, you are the architect of your reality, and with intentionality, resilience, and a commitment to positivity, the structure you build can withstand any storm. So choose your bricks, wisely lay them with, and watch as the fortress of your confidence rises strong, proud, and unassailable. It's essential to glance back at the path we've traversed together. We embarked on a journey, call it an exploration, a quest to uncover the essence of confidence. This exploration led us through the foundational aspects of building a sturdy self-image, the importance of knowledge and preparation, the undeniable power of posture and appearance, the undeniable value of practice, persistence, and the significant impact of the company we keep in the content we consume. Each of these elements isn't just a piece of the puzzle, they're threads in the tapestry of confidence that we weave around ourselves. A strong foundation gives us the ground upon which to stand tall, knowing who we are and what we're capable of achieving. The pursuit of knowledge and preparation arms us with the tools to face challenges head-on, turning the unknown and familiar, the daunting, into the achievable. We talked about how the simple act of standing tall, dressing the part, and maintaining eye contact can significantly alter not just how the world sees us, but how we see ourselves. We need to act the part until the act becomes a part of us. Then there's the aspect of practice and persistence, the understanding that mastery and self-assurance come from repeated effort, from embracing failure as a teacher, and that every setback is just another step on the staircase to success. It's about setting those small, achievable goals and celebrating each victory, no matter how minor it may seem. For every win is a brick in the fortress of our self-belief. And finally, we delved into the impact of our environment, of surrounding ourselves with positivity. Whether in the form of supportive relationships or uplifting content, it's about crafting an ecosystem for ourselves that nurtures our fledgling confidence until it's strong enough to soar on its own right. Now, as we prepare to step back to the world, the importance of your social circle and media consumption urge you not just to carry these lessons with you, but to put them into action. Confidence is not a garment you can put on tomorrow. It's the you must begin forging today. Remember, the journey to true confidence begins with a single step, whether it's standing a little taller, signing up for that, of course, you've been eyeing, setting a small goal for the week, or simply choosing to spend more time with those who lift you up rather than drag you down. And as you take that step, remember, this confidence isn't the absence of fear. It's that something else is more important than fear. The act of stepping out, of taking that leap, is an affirmation of your strength, your worth. It's a declaration to the world, but more importantly to yourself, that you are capable of navigating the uncertainty with grace and resilience, a mantra to carry with you as you embark on this journey of building and embodying confidence. The greatest mistake you can make in life is to be continually fearing you will make one. Let that sink. It's in the doing, the trying, and the being that we find our true selves. Let the fear of mistakes